This morning in studio, we are joined by Steve Mullin. Steve, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing very well, thanks.
Good to hear. You're here with Morden Minor Ball talking about a pretty exciting announcement, a whole rebrand.
Absolutely. Top to bottom, Morden Minor Ball is going to have a new look. If you're playing baseball in Morden, moving forward, we're going to be known as the Morden Mud Hens.
So you are wearing some of the merch already, but show us what those jerseys will look like on the kids this year.
Now, in fairness, the merch isn't out yet, but yes, the jerseys, we have the looks, and we are working on getting everybody their own jerseys. So we have four different jerseys here, and the colors are going to be the same both between hardball and softball. If you've ever seen the senior ball team, we have the standard. So this is the softball style jersey with the maroon and gold. For hardball, we've got the piping down the front. Now this is kind of our fourth jersey. This is the black one with the gold piping. You know, black is something that we were trying to move away from a little bit because it was very, very similar to many other associations. Back to a softball style jersey, but this is yellow. We're going to have this in the hardball as well. This is a very popular one amongst people that have seen them so far. And this is our again, forgive me, dark gray, we'll call it. Our dark gray style in the hardball with the piping down the front as well. So 4 different jerseys, so even if we have a Morden matchup, we've got a different look on the field so that they can tell who's on what team. It's
going to look sharp. That yellow on the green field will definitely stand out.
Yeah, in all honesty, I was most nervous about that yellow jersey and how it was going to turn out, but man, oh man, once you see it and you're able to hold it up in front of you, I got to admit, I'm pretty drawn to that one.
It looks fantastic. Talk about the decision to rebrand and get all new jerseys.
Yeah, multiple factors coming into it. First and foremost was the need. The jerseys that we had were getting old and we didn't have enough of them. So we were looking at needing new jerseys as it was. Second part of that, being the fact that we did have jerseys that looked like other associations in South Central and in Tiger Hills. So we wanted to get to something that would differentiate so that when you saw them, you knew that this was Morden that was in town. And the third part of that was, being able to have one brand in Morden right from the time you pick up a bat until the time that you're for whatever reason done playing baseball, and that was important to us as well. And our senior team got behind us as well. So we're on that same brand, on that same level with them, and working together to form that one unique identity in Morden.
For sure. Talk about a high school student that helped you out with your new logo.
Yeah, Jonas Friesen, a student at GVC, he was a big part of this. And, it's always some people that work behind the scenes sometimes that deserve a lot of the credit. And, when it came to designing the logo here, and, we have a little introductory video as well, he played a great big part in that. So, yeah, great big thank you to Jonas for participating and being the behind-the-scenes work for us. I mean, I'm the one who gets the pleasure of coming out and talking about it, but none of this happens without some of the work that he did behind the scenes.
Absolutely. Also, the fact that Morden is only third in the amount of kids registered for minor ball within a community.
Yeah, very, very excited to find out that our registration is, amongst the highest in Manitoba. Our association, at different levels had higher registration than, the Winklers, the Altonas, the Carmens, Winnipeg and Brandon were the only ones that had more registrants than us. So obviously that turns this into a very expensive venture, getting jerseys for all the kids that want to play baseball, but that's a challenge that we're happy to tackle.
Absolutely, and hoping to get a ton of kids registered this year. Registration opens today. Absolutely.
Registration is open, so we are looking to get the kids, all registered, start getting those names down. So jump on that before we forget. It's the link on MordenMinorBaseball.com is active. So feel free to go ahead and click on that. And at the same time, if you're there, register as a coach as well. I mean, we do support our coaches. We try and take all those financial hurdles away and in terms of covering those for coaches. So we're certainly hoping that we're going to have some volunteers step up and jump into those coaching roles for us this year to keep the opportunity strong. I mean, with lots of players, lots of coaches are needed, so we're certainly ready to support that and get everybody involved.
And you said kids basically school age, kindergarten to grade 12 can sign up.
You bet. Yeah, if you are going to school, sign up for this. We've got all the information on that website, so in terms of if you're not sure which level you're supposed to be signing up for, we do have the birth years included with some of that registration info. So go ahead and take a look at that if you're not sure which age group you're looking at.
Perfect. Steve, why should somebody take part in Morden Minor Ball this year?
Great question. I mean, it's it's fun, right? You get out there, you meet new people, you get to play on a team, you get into that environment. It's outside in Manitoba during the summer. You get to roll around in the grass and the dirt, get yourself dirty without mom and dad getting mad. Actually, they're yelling at you to get down to slide and get dirty. How often does that happen, right? But it's fun. It's a game, and that's what Morden Minor Morden Minor Ball is trying to do, is make this affordable for everyone. Get as many people as we possibly can involved in the sport, and the more that we have, the happier we are.
And of course, something like this wouldn't be possible without a little bit of financial help.
100%. And Red River Mutual Insurance, they jumped up and they supported us big time, and we are very appreciative of that. We're not doing this announcement here today without their support. So they've become our primary sponsor, in order to get this moving. And we're still looking for support. Absolutely, we're still looking for ways to make this more affordable. But we're moving forward, and we're ready to move forward. And Red River Mutual is a big reason why, and we appreciate their support.
Awesome. Well, Steve, we appreciate you stopping by today, and good luck with the upcoming ball season.
Much appreciated. We'll hopefully get there without too many balls hitting the ground on us here.
Hey, I'm Nicole Clausen. Hopefully you enjoyed that video. If you have something you'd like to share with the Pembina Valley, we'd love to have you on the morning show. Send us an email at news@pembinavalleyonline.com. And remember, like this video and share it with your friends.